Vance Roberts, NUC.
I'm pleased to announce that Vance and Vernard Roberts have been selected to play in this year's inaugural NUC All-World Gridiron Classic.
I'd like to thank all y'all, all my teammates, for coming. First of all, y'all so running slow. I'd like to thank my family, first of all, for being here for me. God, y'all, my coaches, for being there with me from day one, the teachers and support me and stuff like that. Coming into Dunbar, I always dreamed of this happening. So at this point right now, I'm just blessed. And during this game, y'all gonna see me go to work out there. And just thank y'all again, and God bless y'all.
Like Vernard said, I want to thank, my teammates and the teachers, my parents, Coach Craig, everybody that support me. And me and Vernard, this will be our first time playing together this year, 31st. And we gonna make it do what it do.
Chris Dabrowski here from Dunbar High School with the NUC All-World Gridiron Classic in Washington, D.C. I'm here with Vernard Roberts, who was just selected to play in the NUC All-World Gridiron Classic Friday, December 31st on Fox College Sports. Vernard, first of all, congratulations for being selected to play in the game. I got a couple questions I want to ask you. The first question is, how does it feel to be selected to play in such a prestigious event?
Right now, I'm just overwhelmed right now. Just to have the opportunity to be able to play in such a prestigious event, like you just said. I'm just honored to be playing right now in this game, and I'm planning to take full advantage of it.
Very cool. That's a very good answer. Thank you, Bernard. I appreciate that. The number two question we have right now is, you notice when we look behind, it says all world. It's not all American. We wanted to be the first of our kind here as an all-star game on the high school level. So when I say all world, that means you're not only going to be playing against players from this country itself, but all across the world, Canada, Mexico, Croatia. So how does it feel, to be actually in the mix with players from across the world and being known as one of the elite players in the world?
To be playing against, not only the United States, but the world, it's just, like I said, I'm the type of guy that like challenges, and this is just another challenge, that I'm going to, plan to overcome. All the working out that I've been doing with my father training, it's just going to come to show on December 31st.
Very cool. And there's one thing that, if there's one thing you could tell the world out there that's going to be watching you Friday, December 31st in Charleston, South Carolina in the NUC All-World Gridiron Classic, what can they expect from you on the field?
They're going to expect me to go all out. This is just not a regular All-American game. This is a game that I'm looking to dominate. So, I'm going to dedicate this game to my team, my school, Dunbar, and represent for where I came from.
Bernard, thank you very much. Congratulations. And we'll see you guys in Charleston Friday, December 31st. This is Chris Dabrowski here again at Dunbar High School, Washington, D.C. with Vance Roberts, who is Vernard's twin, the first set of twins we have in this year's inaugural NUC All-World Gridiron Classic. Vance, I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked your brother. Number one, what is the feeling that you get when you have been selected to play in a game of this caliber?
It's an honor. Let me know that hard work does pay off. But at the same time, I'm still humble and I'm ready to conquer more. But the 31st, I'm gonna be ready to represent my coach and my team, to the fullest extent. I just thank God every day for being blessed with the opportunity.
That's awesome. The number two question that I asked your brother, I'm going to ask you is, it's an all-world game, not just an all-American game. That means you're going to be playing with actual high school football players, not from this country, not just from this country, but from Canada, from Mexico, from Croatia. What is that feeling to you to be put into the mix with not only this country's players, but elite players from across the world?
Again, it's an honor, but the work that me and my brother put in, on a daily basis, I feel that, not just competing nationally, but, globally, we're going to, conquer and, play our best, like we play for Dunbar. 31st, hopefully, God bless me with the opportunity to play great, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it.
And I have one more question for you, Vance. If there's one thing that you could tell the world out there that's going to be watching you Friday, December 31st in the NUC Oral Gridiron Classic, what can they expect from you on the field?
They can expect energy, a lot of emotion, and, for me to play every play like it's my last, and to represent my school, with much pride, God bless.
Congratulations, Vance. And we'll see you guys in Charleston Friday, December 31st on Fox College Sports. This is Chris Dombrowski here again at Dunbar High School in Washington, D.C. with Coach Craig Jeffries. Coach, thank you for letting us come in here for this very special announcement. Craig, there's two things I got to ask you. First of all, not many coaches across the country and even in the world even have one all-star player. You have two. What is that feeling to you to actually have them during the regular season for your high school team, but now to actually see them progress and be selected for an all-world game?
Okay, first of all, let me just say I'm very proud of those young men. They put the work in the weight room and in the classroom, preparing themselves to be outstanding student athletes. So they're deserving of all the accolades that they get at this point in time.
Very cool, Coach. And I'm going to ask you one more question, which I asked Vance and Vernard. If there's one thing that the world can expect out of both your players come Friday, December 31st in the NUC Oral Gridiron Classic, what can they expect from both your players?
Well, first of all, they're just great kids, and they're going to bring a lot of personality, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and they're going to just display the talent that they have, and they've been blessed with some athletic ability to make plays. So I expect them to make some plays, expect them to be around the ball, expect them to be in the end zone.
Coach, congratulations, and good luck this Thursday in the city championship.
Thank you.
We'll be rooting for you, and we'll see you guys in Charleston. This is Chris Dombrowski once again here at Dunbar High School, Washington, D.C. with the NUC All-World Gridiron Classic. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. First of all, congratulations, guys. Not many parents get one kid in an all-star game like this, but you guys have two, which is our first ever twins in our all-star game itself. So that's history in the making. But anyway, I want to start off with you, Mom. From a mother's perspective, what is it like seeing both your boys from this tall to here now in high school and now being selected for a game of this caliber?
I'm just so excited for my babies. I couldn't expect anything less. They have always, from the beginning, been so competitive. So this right here, this is just one step to where my babies want to go.
Very cool. Guys, Mom loves you. Just want to let you know really quickly. All right, now let's go to Pop over here. Dad, Vernard and Vance tell me you actually train with them, which is cool because you see every father's dream is to have their kids grow up in football and become big time, and that's cool. But you have to start somewhere, and obviously you got to start from youth all the way up to the high school level. But as a father, helping your kids get to that point, putting in all the hard work and the training, what is the feeling to you? How does it feel to you that all the hard work that you guys put in over the years actually paid off in a game of this caliber?
Well, first of all, say my boys, I love them. It's been, it's been good. It's a blessing for most of all. And we put in times, across the street, getting off from work, practicing, before practicing. So the accolades that they achieve, I'm very proud and excited. But it's what you put into it. It's what we always told them. It's what you get out of it. And they put the work in. I'm right there. I'm honored and blessed that I have the opportunity to spend time with my kids and to put in with them. And it's what they want to do, and I support them. And I always told them if there was a rock throwing contest, we'll practice throwing rocks. So it's just what we set out to do. They said it when they was young. It's what they want to do, and I'm supporting them any way that I can.
That's very cool, Pop. And we here at the NUC love to see parents getting so involved with their kids because it's our goal to get every single player that comes through our combines, even the game week events, noticed by not only Division I, but all the way down to Division III. So we want to get players into college, and it's great to see that parents such as yourselves are so involved in getting your sons' players into college as well, which is awesome. I'm going to ask you two one more question. I'm going to go to Mom first and then Dad. If there's one thing that you could tell the world out there that's going to be watching both your sons Friday, December 31st, what can they expect to see out of them in the NUC Oral Gridiron Classic?
True greatness, nothing else.
True greatness. And Pop's going to ask you the same question. What can they expect the world to see out of both your sons in NUC Oral Gridiron Classic?
Playmakers. That's what they do.
Very cool. Guys, well, thank you very much. Congratulations both. And we'll see you guys December 31st in Charleston, South Carolina with the NUC Oral Gridiron Classic.
Here we are again, I'm Vance Roberts. and I'm interviewing my brother, Vernard Roberts, the younger brother. I have a few questions for him. So, how do you feel about playing that all-world gridiron class?
Like I said before, this is just an opportunity. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be able to play in this game, and not just for the United States, but the world. And I plan to have the time of my life and take advantage of my opportunities with you.
Okay, being as though that me and you are so competitive, who do you think will win the skill challenge, being as though me and you went into?
The humble thing to say would be, we just gonna wait and see. But right now, how competitive me and you are. I believe that I'm gonna win. I've been winning everything else, so why wouldn't I win this time?
How do you feel about your commitment to West Virginia?
My commitment to West Virginia, I believe was the best opportunity to fit me as an individual. It's a place that I can see myself at for 4 years, and a place that I can achieve my goals. And I'm fortunate enough to find that in the University of West Virginia. Here we are, once again, you have me, Vernard Roberts, with my twin, Vance Roberts, But, I have a couple questions to ask my brother. So my first question is, how does it feel, to be playing in the all-world gridiron classic game with me?
It feels great, being blessed with the opportunity to play with my twin brother again. Should be a lot of fire, motivation amongst us two. And I plan on it being a great show, great experience. Get to meet new people, from across the world, and opportunity that I'll remember forever.
So you think if we was to go in a one-on-one drills, in South Carolina, and you was lined up in front of me, what do you think would happen?
Being as though, I'm a 4-star recruit. I'm number 14 cornerback in the country. I believe, it should be nothing, but ease, He's a great player, but, at the same time, I respect myself too.
I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. My next question is, how does it feel to be committed to a school like West Virginia?
Feels great. Just being blessed with the opportunity to go to a Division I school, was a blessing. And me and my brother gonna work our butt off when we get down there. While I'm embraced with the opportunity to compete as a freshman, we're gonna represent, our friends and family, to the utmost.
And just one more question. How does it feel, to be, the brother, with such dominant, handsome person like myself?
It's actually kind of sad, because, a lot of his female friends, told me that, I look a lot better than him. But, I'm sad to, tell him, the presentation. But, you still my brother. I love you, but, I look better than you.
Well, thank you. Look forward to seeing us December 34th in the NUC Gridiron Classic. Thank you. Brought to you live, from Dunbar Senior High School. Me and a couple of my teammates, we just gonna give y'all a little sample, what we doing now free time, and we gonna teach y'all how to duck it.
In the club when I be DJing, from left to right, everybody starts swaying. I be seeing girls stepping down on the show, saying, teach me how to dig it, teach me how to. Then I pull it back, started from the top and all the love me. I'm a 24-hour starter, road running, can't catch me. Green like Bill Bixby, damn I mean.